Hi! Happy Burns Night. We are really excited to share with you our really jiggered Burns supper. We've been working hard all day getting this place festooned with lots... festooned with lots of tartan.
We've got lots of guests as well. You can see them in the back there.
Yeah, so we've got some guests here. You can let us know if you know any of them. They're going to be for our Kaylee later on. So we hope you are all kilted up and
suited up and booted
up and hooted up, and that you've got your haggis on the ready as well. We're going to take you through to the kitchen, and camera mum is going to. There's camera mum. She's all dressed up in her tartan. How do we turn this one round?
That button there. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let you see a wee bit of the kitchen and how the haggis is coming on.
Or not, as the case may be. And we're in the kitchen now. This is where all the work's been happening for today's wonderful dinner, Burns supper, and it looks great.
So this is the haggis. And the neeps and the tatties, they're all done as well. So if you missed our live this afternoon, the neeps are turnip. So in Germany they don't eat turnip, they give it to the animals and the pigs.
But it's good enough for us.
Yeah, but it's good for us. It does take a long time to be able to cut it all up. It's quite a hard vegetable to get into, but once you're into it, it tastes great. And the tatties, they're your potatoes, and you might want a wee whiskey sauce over the top. When we were doing a Burns supper in Pakistan, the cook had never done a haggis before, so he actually, I think he must have put it in the microwave or boiled it for too long, and it basically exploded all over the kitchen. And so they then brought what we thought was haggis, neeps and tatties to the table, but they just made a really quick mince instead. And everyone's going, I don't know what everyone's talking about, it's really rather nice. So Fiona's been busy today.
Yes, I have. Well, this morning at 5 o'clock, I was out on the hills trying to catch our very own haggis, which is in the pot there. So basically, with the haggis, it's a little animal that has four legs, but two are shorter than the other. So on one side it's got long legs, and then on the other side it's got shorter legs. So that means that it only runs around the hill in one direction. So to catch the haggis, you need to give it a fright. So it falls over because of the short legs, because it's trying to go around the other side of the hill. So I was at 5 o'clock in the morning, gave it a massive big fright,
and then I gave it a wallop with a club.
And we brought it back here just in time for Dad to cook it. So yeah, it's making me hungry, Alison. How about you?
Yes, so let's see your pictures of you guys all dressed up in your tartan. So there should be a wee post on our Facebook. So send your pictures there. We want to see what you look like. We're just about to come and show you what we've got on. Woo! So we've got some tartan outfits, some tartan trousers. Please tag and share all your friends and family, no matter where they are in the world. And if you'd like to make a donation towards us, it's on buymeacoffee.com, which is on the links below. We'd really appreciate that, and we hope that you have a fantastic night with us. We're going to start off by playing for you Welcome Willie Stewart.
Welcome, thou art. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. joy, the ball we must renew it. The tappy ten gay bring her band to welcome Willie Stewart. We welcome Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart. As there a flower that blooms in May, the taxi welcomes our lot. You welcome Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart. The taxi welcomes our lot. May foes be strong and friends be struck, ilk action may rue it. May women on him turn her back. That Ramsey Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May, it's half so welcome flower. You welcome Willie Stewart, you welcome Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May, it's half so welcome flower.
Come on, everybody, get your hands in the air, get them clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, thank you very much. That was your welcome, Willie Stewart. Now you're welcome, everybody, wherever you are in the world. We've people already from Paris. We've got people from America tuning in, from England, from Scotland,
Canada, Pakistan.
Canada and Pakistan, so it's great to see you here. If your friends aren't on Facebook, then we are on YouTube as well, and so share it far and wide. Now the next song we're going to perform for you is called A Fond Kiss, and well, we used to cry at this all the time because we never had any partners. Now that we do have them, we can't see them in the lockdown. So that's maybe that's why it's going better. But there you go. So this is called A Fond Kiss.
be broken hearted. Fare thee well, thou first and fairest. Fare thee well, thou best and dearest. Thine be ilk joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love, and
Thank you very much. So that is one of Robert Brown's most well-known love songs there, A Fond Kiss. We've done a music video for that that you'll be able to check out next month. So look out for that. Now at this time in the evening, we would be asking the piper to come and pipe in the haggis. Unfortunately, there are no pipers allowed in our house. No other people allowed in our house either. So what we decided to do was get Fiona to whistle in the haggis.
I'm not a whistle player. But
She's not a whistle player, but she has been learning a certain tune over the last couple of days, just for your pleasure. So would you please be upstanding and help Fiona to whistle and clap in the haggis? Thanks to our dad for bringing in the haggis there. So here we have the haggis. Tay a haggis. Fair fa your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pin race, aboon them all ye tak your place, painch, tripe or firm. Weel are ye worthy of a grace as lang as my arm. The groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend a mill in time o' need. Well, through your pores the dews distill, like amber bead. His knife, say rustic labour dicht, and cut you up with gushing sicht. Trushing your gushing entrails brecht like ony ditch. And then, oh, what a glorious sight! Warm, reeking, rich. Then, horn for horn, they stretch, till tack the hindmost on the time. It's all falling off the plate. Till tack the hindmost on the drive, till all the wheel swelt kites belive are bent like drums, and all good men most like to rive, but think it hums. Is there that o'er his French ragout, or olio that would sow a sou, or fricassee would make her spew with perfect scorner, looks down with sneering scornful view on sick a dinner? Poor dear, see him over his trash, as feckless as a good with rash, his spindle shanks a good whiplash, his knee a knit, through bloody flood or field to dash, oh how unfit. But mark the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clap his wally neva blade, heel mak it whistle, and legs and arms and heads will sned like taps of thistle. Ye powers will mak mankind your care, and dish them out your bill o' fare. All Scotland wants nae skinking ware that joups and luggies, but if you wish her grateful prayer, then gear a haggis. If everyone would like to charge their glasses, I've got a wee bit of iron brew here, or you could get your whiskey out. What would you like?
Iron brew.
Iron brew. So we'll have some iron brew, and Fiona's going to have a wee whiskey.
A wee whiskey. A wee dram.
Thank you.
To toast.
So if you want to get your glasses filled up with whatever you fancy, we'd like to toast the haggis.
The
The haggis!
Well done. So it kind of went all over the table there, but there we are. So Fiona's going to pipe out to the haggis now.
Okay.
Enjoying that. Please feel free to book Fiona anytime you want. She's probably got another year to practice the whistle playing.
Oh gosh.
So we're going to get back to a few songs whilst you get your haggis at the ready, and maybe we'll scrape some of it off the table. This next one is called The Deal's Awa with the Exciseman.
And just before, I think we should introduce the band, Alison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just in case this is your first time watching us, we have Alison McNeil on the fiddle and vocals.
Hi there.
And my name is Fiona McNeil on guitar and stomp box and whistle that you just heard there. Yes, clearly a professional. And we also have, Scott McLean on the drums, but not today because we're in the house. But we are, of course, really jiggered. And you are so welcome here for our Robert Burns supper. So get your hands up in the air for the Deals Award.
Through the tuning box, all the excitement, and little wife is all my the deal go fiddling through the tune and dance to all the excitement. And he'll go acres all my hood, I wish you luck of the prize man. The deal's a war, the deal's a war, the deal's a war, the excitement. He sends a war, he sends a war, he sends a war, the excitement.
We've never really quite got used to not being clapped after, well, not clapped like a cat, but you know, clapped after a performance. So our next song we're going to perform for you is going to be in our next album. It's our arrangement of probably the most well-known Burns song. It's called "Oh My Love Is Like a Red, Red Rose." My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love. Seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run, and fare thee will, my only love, and fare thee will. It were 10,000 miles. Thank you very much. So now we come to the time in the evening where we would be singing the Selkirk Grace. So we're going to teach you how to sing that if you don't know it already. It is a grace that we sing all together. So I'm going to sing it to you first of all, and you sing it back to me. Okay, I think are the words underneath there for you?
They were somewhere. Well, we had words for you.
Well, we did have some words, but I think they're misplaced. Anyway, so I'll sing it to you and you sing it back to me. Okay.
Oh, find them. Cue cards. Here we go.
So it goes like this. Some hay meat and can I eat?
Some hay meat and can I eat?
And some would eat that want it, and some would eat that want it. But we hay meat and we can eat. But we hay meat and we can eat. Say let the Lord be thanked. Say let the Lord be thanked. Now I think I can just about hear you all singing. Let's just try it once more. Ready, and some hay meat and can I eat?
Some hay meat and can I eat?
And some would eat that want it, and some would eat that want it. But we hay meat and we can eat. But we hay meat and we can eat. Say let the Lord be thanked. Say let the Lord be thanked. Well done. That sounded absolutely fantastic through the live stream there. Now we're going to sing it all the way through. I would like you to divide your table in half. One half is going to go with Fiona and one half is going to go with me, and we're going to have a bit of a canon. So we'll start off singing it together, and then the first half goes with Fiona and the second half with me. Ready, and some hay meat and can I eat, and some would eat that want it. But we hay meat and we can eat. Say let the Lord be thanked.
Some hay meat and
some hay meat and can I eat, and some would eat that want it. But we hay meat and we can eat. Say let the Lord be thanked. Some hay meat and can I eat, and some would eat that want it. But we hay meat and we can eat. Say let the Lord be thanked. Say let the Lord be thanked. Fantastic. So we're now going to have the haggis.
Yay!
It looks fantastic. Thank you very much. That looks great.
This is our chef. Thank you very much, chef. He's a shy chef.
A shy chef.
A shy chef.
So, we hope that you've got your lovely haggis. This looks great though, doesn't it?
It does. Yes. Well, Alison, you dig in. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you all how to make a winter whiskey sour. But first, I'm going to have a wee taste because it looks fantastic. Normally, you get a wee bit of whiskey sauce on the top. Or you can have, sometimes you can put some actual whiskey on the top of the haggis, light it on fire, and hopefully you don't set the house on fire. So, I thought, that's lovely. The next best thing is to teach you how to make a winter whiskey sour. Also, we might have some question and answer time because we've got a question to ask you listening at home. We've got I don't know what that was. A hedgehog.
It's one of Mum's many ornaments.
It's a haggis. Look, it's actually a haggis. There you are.
Oh, and we've also got, if you want to have a wee look, we've got some people sending in their pictures of them taking part. There's a lovely Laura from Falkirk. She's taking part here.
Hello. You look great. Right, so send in your pictures. If you're on YouTube as well, I think you can. Oh, sorry.
Mum just fell over the stomp box.
She's all right though. She's all right. So for a winter whiskey sour, you need 1 glass. Normally I use like a kind of sweet whiskey. I'm not sure it really works with like a peaty whiskey. So say if you've got like Isla whiskies like Ardbeg or something like that. But not saying that there's anything wrong with them. I love them, but I just don't think they work very well with this one, in my opinion. So I'm going to use a wee Oban 14 to make this wee winter whiskey sour, but it'll work with any whiskey that you've got. Okay, so you've got a wee decoration that you put on the top of the glass there, the rim of the glass. Get it all the way around. I would make you a wee non-alcoholic one, Alison, but you've got an iron brew, so that'll do.
And Sheila said some drambuie on the top is always very nice as well.
Nice.
And
Yes, good
Fiona
shout.
Phillips says a very well presented stack.
Woohoo! Well done, chef. Okay, so you've got honey as a decoration on the rim of the glass. Okay, then we're going to put some ice inside. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Thankfully it hasn't melted, so there we are. That'll be enough. About that much anyway. Okay, so then you put your dram. I mean, you can put more of a dram of it in it if you'd like, or you can. Well, I'm going to go with that anyway. So we'll put that in. We should put a wee bit more in actually, but that's all right. So then we have a little dash of fresh lemon. Wee dash of that, okay. And then, how are you getting on, Alison?
Very well.
She's eating quickly. Right, okay, so then we have an orange, okay? We're going to half that. Oh, sorry, Alison, there's no whole table. Then we're going to squeeze that in here. I don't have any fresh orange actual juice to put in, so this is the next best thing. So a big dash of that, okay? Okay. Right. I think that'll do in there anyway. Then we've got a wee bit of sugar. I know there's quite a lot there. Oops, missed the glass there. Right. And then you can put a little slice of orange in there as well. That's a really bad slice, but that'll do. And then we can give it a wee mix. I would have the shaker, but that's gone somewhere. That's AWOL at the moment. But it looks lovely, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
What's the stuff round the side?
That's honey. You're meant to just like kind of like put it on the rim. But to be honest, I think that's going to be lovely. Do you want to taste it, Alison?
I think I might give it a wee miss.
Yeah. What about you, ladies and gentlemen at home? Would you like to try some?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
Yes, they would.
Well, Slanjava, everyone, that is your winter whiskey sour. You've got a little bit of a dram of whatever whiskey you would like. You've got a dash of lemon. You have some fresh orange in there, a bit of sugar and honey around the side, and then a little slice of orange to finish off. So, Slanjava, everyone, that's your wee whiskey cocktail to enjoy with your haggis, neeps and tatties.
That's fantastic. Well done, Fiona. Now, we have to ask you guys watching at home, there's it's a poem that I would like to say that everyone else in the house doesn't think is appropriate. Now, this poem is in the style of Rabbie Burns, and it's called Té a Fert. So if you would like to hear it, put yes in the comments. If you wouldn't like to hear it, put no. Okay? So I think it's extremely funny. We're getting lots of hearts here. So put in the comments if you'd like to watch it, if you'd like to hear it. I mean, I won't be doing it, I'll just be reading it. We've got one yes from Scott Michael.
Oh, another yes.
Lisa Donovan says yes.
Yes,
Craig
yes.
Peacock has said yes.
Maureen Hemphill.
Oh yes. Christine. Oh yeah. Jeanette.
Okay,
from the
everyone
Butcher's
say
Best.
fantastic.
Nick. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Which we like to. Oh yes, we want to hear it. Okay, so they all want to hear it. So okay, well I'll do it for you then. Stella Trumbull says yes. Okay. A burn supper like no other. Alison, don't apologise. It's hilarious. Fantastic. Right. Well, I think I will just go for it then. Before Fiona does her wee immortal memory. Okay, so Té a Fert. Oh, what a sleekit, horrible beastie lurks in your belly after a feastie. Just as you sit down among your kin, there starts to stir an enormous wind. The neeps and tatties and mushy peas start working like a gentle breeze. But soon the puddin' with its sonsy face, it'll have you blowing all over the place. No matter what the hell you do, anybody is going to have to pay. Even if you try to stifle, it's like a bullet out a rifle. Hold your bum tight to the chair to try to stop the leaking air. Shift yourself a cheek to cheek and pray to God it doesn't reek. Oh, but all the efforts go asunder. Out it comes like a clap of thunder, ricochets around the room. Michty me, a sonic boom. God almighty, it fairly reeks. I hope I haven't shit my breeks. To the bog I better scurry. Oh, what the hell, it's not my worry. A buddy run about me's choking. One or two are nearly boking. I'll feel better for a while. Can't help but raise a wee smile. 'Twas him! I shout to and glower. Alas, too late. He's just killed our. You dirty bugger, shout and stare. I'm no welcome anymore. Where'er you go, let your wind gang free. That sounds like just the job for me. What a fuss at Rabbie's party, or the sake o' one wee 30. So, well, I think they're enjoying it because we've got lots of we've got lots of laughs here, and they're all loving the poem. Fantastic! Have never heard so good and so funny. Oh well, that's nice. Thank you very much. I think I'll do more TFRs. So we hope you're all enjoying your haggis. Send us your pictures of your haggis, whatever way you're having it. There's lots of different ways to have it. We've made haggis pakora on occasion.
Oh yeah.
Ours was a wee bit raw.
Yeah, I don't
one of the
think
times we did it.
It was
That
nice.
was a windy tummy then.
It wasn't. It was a wee bit of a tummy upset after that. But we've had it many as a different way. But now is the time for the immortal memory of Robert Burns.
Robert Burns, Scotland's national bard, was born on the 25th of January 1759 in Alloway. He died only a mere 37 years later in 1796, but has left an everlasting impact and is celebrated all over the world. Burns' poetry has been translated into more than 40 languages, including Russian, Latin and Esperanto. His face is featured on stamps, coins and banknotes worldwide. Auld Lang Syne is a popular choice to sing at Hogmanay as the world brings in the new year. I would love to see it at New York Times Square sometime. We should go.
That would be fantastic.
That would be great. The main reason Burns is so popular today is because of the themes and language of everyday life that he used. His poems were humorous, and he used small subjects to express big ideas. This can be seen in poems like To a Moose, To a Mouse, as he draws a comparison between the lives of mice and men. In Tam O'Shanter, he suggests that the drunken protagonist, Tam, who's chased by witches, should have heeded his wife's advice and gone home instead of going drinking. In To a Louse, he highlights how useful it would be for us to have the power to see ourselves as others see us, when he pokes fun at the posh lady in the church with a louse on her hat. Burns was a champion of the Scots language at a time when it was not popular, and it is through his work that we are still exposed to the Scots language today. Then let us pray that come it may, and come it will for all that sense and worth or the earth shall bear the gree and all that. For all that and all that, it's coming yet for all that man to man the world o'er shall brothers be for all that. please be upstanding and raise your glass to the immortal memory of Mr. Robert Burns.
To Robert Burns.
To Robert Burns.
Well done.
Thanks.
Now, just if you've got all your haggis down, I'm sure that was quick. I was quick at getting it done. We have some people that you might like to dance with for your ceilidh. If you're at home by yourself, then why not get yourself a pillow? You could dance with the man himself, good old Robert Burns. He liked the ladies, so don't be too worried. I'm sure he would be all round about you.
You could dance with Janie Godley. She's a Scottish comedian, absolutely brilliant.
Impersonating Nicola Sturgeon. If you want to dance with her, I'm sure you could. I'm sure she would love that. And
Alison's favourite,
oh yeah, who wouldn't want to dance with him?
Mr. Gerard Butler.
So if you would like to dance with someone, then get your cushion, and if you do have a partner, even if you don't want to dance with them, just bring them up anyway, and we're going to have a wee bit of a ceilidh. So we're going to start off with a Gay Gordon's. So if you don't know how to do it, Fiona's going to talk you through it after she's had a wee slurp.
Thank you.
Nicholas,
Okay, so-
Nicholas lying down.
So, grab your partner. Look at that, I could use you, Alison. You're going to stand shoulder to shoulder with your partner. Usually the smallest of your couple is the lady, and the man is the tallest one. Okay. Well, if you just come here so I can show the hold.
Oh, right.
Okay, so this is for the Gay Gordons. There we are. Alison's the man today, okay? Oh, there we are.
It's a bit difficult.
Alison's got heels.
You're used to being a woman, and then you've got to be a man. But that's how.
Yes, there we are. Right, okay, so I would put my right hand up and then my left hand out in front.
So
okay?
you're the woman.
I'll be the woman today,
Fiona's
okay?
the woman.
Right,
I'm
and then
the man.
Alison's the man, so she's going to put her right hand and catch my right hand, and then put her left hand out and catch my left hand, okay? So you're going to start with your right foot. You're going to walk forward for 4 steps and then swivel. But let's show the swivel first, because there's not much room anyway. So swivel. Like that. Great. Okay, well, one more time. And there we are. Okay, so that's how you swivel. So you're going to walk forward for 4 with your right foot. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, swivel, then walk back.
Words.
1, 2, 3, 4, then walk forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, swivel, then walk backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shall we do that with a bit of movement and hopefully not?
Okay, let's do it over that way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a better way.
Right, okay.
Right.
Ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swivel backwards. 2, 3, 4.
Forwards, 2, 3, 4. Backwards, 2, 3, 4. And then the lady is going to be swiveled round a few times. Then you're going to grab her in a ballroom hold, and you're going to polka around the room.
There's just no room here. I mean,
Here
we
we are.
could come to here.
Well,
Can I
that's
come
true.
to here?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see us?
Alright, let's do this. Okay, right, one more time, just for luck. Okay, this is the Gay Gordons.
Watch the wires.
And just watch the wires.
There we
Okay.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards.
2, 3, 4, forwards! Backwards! Spin the lady round! Grab her in a ballroom hold and polka! Ready to start again!
And then you'd start again.
And then you, so that's it. Fantastic. We'll play some music to go along with the Gay Gordons. I'll shout out a wee bit at the start just to keep you going, and then get some pictures of you and your pillow partners as well. So here we are. This is the Gay Gordons. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards. 2, 3, 4, forwards. Backwards. Spin the lady round. Ballroom hold and polka. Ready to
a Canadian bar dance. So give us some hearts if you are from Canada. We have a cousin over there we'd like to say hello to, Pamela.
Hello.
And we met a lady recently called Nina from Canada as well, so hello to
yes.
you.
Oh.
And anyone else who's tuning in from Canada. This is called the Canadian bar dance.
So yes, and everyone else who is all over the world, also Julia and Amy in Canada as well. But yes, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is or night, just really fantastic to have you here doing a barn supper with us. So the Canadian barn dance is very, very easy, and normally we call it as a bit of an icebreaker or a speed dating sort of game, because normally we do progressive style. So ladies, it doesn't really matter who you bring up onto the dance floor, because you move on to the next person anyway.
So
but
you can get rid of them if you don't like them.
Exactly that. But it might not be the case in your household at the moment. Maybe you can't get rid of them. You're just stuck with them for the foreseeable. But anyway, I'm sure they're lovely. So to begin, you're going to be again shoulder to shoulder with your partner. Okay, then you're going to put your left hand on the right shoulder. Okay, then Alison, she's going to put her right hand around my waist, so I should take that off.
Am I the man?
You'll be the man, with the high heels. So then you're going to start with your right foot again. Okay, you're going to take 3 steps forward and hop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, hop. Back for 2, 3, hop. Okay, then you're going to go out to the sides in the middle. 1, 2, 3, clap. You're going to come back to your partner. Ballroom hold. Take 2 steps. 2 steps back. 1, 2, and you're going to polka around the room. Oh, it's quite difficult with the guitar.
So imagine we just went round there.
Oh,
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Should we do it over here?
Yes.
Somebody said shift the table, but
We've got that many
can I just
tables in
say
here, like
there's nowhere to shift it. We've already shifted one.
we've already moved all the furniture out of that room into here. So there we have it.
Okay, so there we are. Right, so my left hand is on Alison's right shoulder, then Alison's right hand is around my waist. We're going to start with your right foot. You're going to walk forward for 3 and hop, and then walk back for 3 and hop, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop. Then you go out to the side, clap, back to your partner, ballroom hold. Step to the side, to the other side, and polka. Ready to start again. 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop, out to the side, back to your partner, side, 2, back, 2, and polka. And that's your Canadian barn dance. Woo! Okay, let's put some music to it. Alright, get your partner ready. Cause here we go. So 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop, out to the side, clap, back to your partner, side, 2, back, 2, and polka. One more time. So 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop, out to the side,
getting up to. Before our next dance, just to give you a bit of time to get your breath back, we have got a few dates for your diary. On the 20th of February, we are going to be hosting our music video preview night. The first one was a great success, and it was lovely to meet so many of you in person, live on Zoom. So we'll be sharing our new music videos and some of the outtakes of what happened whilst we filmed them. So the next one is on the 20th of February, and the one after that is the 27th of March. So you can get your tickets from our website there. Also, if you would like a t-shirt as orange as this, like a kind of iron brew flavoured coloured thing, or if you'd like a lime green, that really jiggered t-shirt,
yes.
Varsity jackets, we've got lots of cool new coloured merch, so if you'd like to check out some of that, that's also on our website too. Also tomorrow we are going to be performing and talking to the Hara Dance and Arts Association. This is an Indian dance society, and we're really looking forward to talking to them about our music and collaborating with them in the future. So if you'd like to catch us tomorrow, you can do so
on Hara Dance and Arts. So it's HARA Dance and Arts on Facebook, and that's going to be at 12 o'clock noon UK time. So in about 18 hours time.
Let's just get the calculator out.
Yeah, in about 18 hours time you can see us again on the Hara Dance and Arts Facebook live stream as well. So come and join us for that, but also for the music video series. It's really fun editing, and we found our neighbour actually in one of the scenes. So
she was walking her dog, I'm singing away, and all of a sudden there's Hazel walking the dog, hiding behind a bush.
Hiding not very well.
So there's quite a lot of fun footage there, and as ever you can find our albums on our website as well, and we'd very much appreciate any support you can give us through buymeacoffee.com as well in the link provided. So we've given you a bit of a rest. Now this is the dance that kills everyone. This is called Strip the Willow.
Arcadian style.
Arcadian style. So you do not have to strip, but you may end up taking off some clothing. It will be a bit warm after you've finished. This is called the Strip the Willow, and Fiona will explain to you.
Well, if there is only yourself and maybe another person in your house, it might be a wee bit difficult to do it, but basically all you're doing is joining hands with your partner, and then you're going to spin round for the count of 16. Just beware of any tables or any couches or anything like that, any door frames. So you're going to spin round for the count of 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, great.
I taught you to
Mothership taught me to count very well. Thank you very much. And then what you would do if we were in a big ceilidh, then the man of your partner would then turn round once with his right hand with the next lady at the same time that the lady is going round once with the next man. So it starts to look like clockwork, okay? And then once they get up to the top, they spin round as well. But before they get up to the top, maybe like 4 or 5 partners up, then another couple starts. So you're basically in a big long line, so 2 parallel lines. You have the men on one side and then the ladies on the other side. You're facing your partner. Okay, so to begin, the first couple, they're going to join hands, spin round for the count of 16, and be careful you don't fall, and then you pair off with the next man and the next lady with your right hand, and you just keep going round with your right hand, and then you catch your partner in the middle, and then with the next person, and then catch your partner. So if you put your hands up, let me know if you've been to a ceilidh before, if you've done a Strip the Willow. It really is my favourite. It really is my favourite dance, to be honest, and it really burns off a lot of calories. So if you've had quite a lot of whiskey cream sauce,
then this is a really good way to get rid of some of those calories. This is the Orcadian style Strip the Willow, and we're going to play a wee set of tunes for you to enjoy this Ceilidh dance. So Alison, take it away!
enjoying your night with us, and we've been thinking of some new things that we can do with you this year, but if there's anything that you think you have a great idea about, we'd like to hear about it, so please write us a message or write in the chat if there's anything that you would like us to put on for you guys this year. Please let us know, and we'll hope to bring it to you. We're always looking for new and exciting ways to connect with our audiences. So this is a tune that many of you have requested. We've sung it every gig nearly that we've done since we started performing our Live in the Drives in March last year, so nearly a year ago. This is our version of Auld Lang Syne from our Tricky Terrain album. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should
dear Lord, sin old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for old lang syne. And he's and my trusty fear, and he's and o' thine, and we'll take a recht good weary wacht for old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for old lang syne.
Thank you very much. So we've come to just about the end of our evening with you. I'm quite sad actually about that. It has flown in. So we hope you're enjoying yourself as ever. Send us your pictures of you all taking part. And send us your ideas if you've got any about what you'd like to see us bring to you this year. And all our stuff is on our website as well. You can keep up to date on our mailing list. So if you've not done so, you can sign up for that too.
So normally at a Burns supper, there are another 2 toasts. There is a toast, one to the lassies from a laddie, and then there is a reply from a lassie to the laddies. So this is my rendition of the toast to the lassies and the laddies, and I do hope you enjoy it. Burns could not have attained the status he has in the world today were it not for the fact that he was surrounded by remarkable women. He held them very dear to his heart and looked at them as a source of inspiration, comfort and strength. The relationships were not always sweet. Imagine the scenes that led to Rabbie writing these lines in Tam O'Shanter. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband from the wife despises. But he writes in another poem called Saw Ye Bonnie Leslie, to see her is to love her, and love but her forever. For nature made her what she is, and never made another. So, women, we must acknowledge that men who, when they try their hardest to please us and keep us happy, well, they don't really have a clue how to do it, do they? However, for all of their shortcomings, men, we women just couldn't get along without you. If nothing else, we'd need someone to boss around. Thanks, Dad, for all the cooking. Burns himself said, a man's a man for all that. It's Burns who gives the best picture of the perfect harmony between men and women and them getting along. So please raise your glasses to you, the lassies and the laddies of the clan Reely Jiggered, for being brilliant, for spending your time with us, and wherever you are in the world,
Slanjava.
Slanjva.
Thank you very much. A very good health to you all, to the lads and the lassies. Thank you.
So we'd like you all to be upstanding now. We are going to perform Auld Lang Syne all together. The Auld Lang Syne that you all know, the version that you all know. So grab the person's hand next to you.
Or make sure they've washed it.
Yes, or a cushion. So our dad is going to grab our camera mum's hand, and I'm going to tell you a funny story about the haggis as well. Whilst you're getting up to your feet, Dad took it out the pot and took off the tin foil, and the whole thing just like splattered all over the kitchen. It burst everywhere, and he had to like shape it again. So that's why it was all falling off the plate. When
But you did a fantastic job.
Fantastic job,
Well
Dad.
done, Chef Dad.
So we're going to play Auld Lang Syne for you. Please join in, and we've got a wee freestyle number for you at the end as well.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a couple kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne.
Cross your arms.
And here's a hand, my trusty feet, and here's a hand, oh mine. We'll take a refuge where we walk for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a couple kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a couple kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Get your
Get your hands in the air! Oh, 1, 2, 3, go!
Come on, everyone! have you with us here for our really jiggered Burton Supper. Now last but by no means least, we have the wonderful Miss Alison McNeil on the fiddle and vocal! Happy Burton's Night to Thank you very much for joining us for our Burton Supper.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here with us. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you at one of our other events very soon.
There's tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Remember there's tomorrow.
we're doing. God, I'm awful shiny under here. It's a terrible lighting. I'm like, I can't get away from it.
So tomorrow is the Hara Dance and Arts Facebook page at 12 o'clock UK time, and come and see us on the Facebook page. If you get any saris or anything like that, dress in your sari, send us a picture. I want to see your kilts and your tartan and all that sort of stuff. We've had a brilliant time with you. I hope you've had a brilliant time with us. And again, here's another winter, it looks awful, a winter whiskey sour. Cheers to you, Slanjava,
and we're off
happy
to
Burton's night to you.
and we're off to tidy up the kitchen because it's full of haggis that's burst. So thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.
See you soon, Slanjava.
Bye bye. Thank you,
Bye.
camera mom.